Okay, we are back. I'm on a little bit of a Star Rail kick. Will versatile games tomorrow. Can't help myself, guys. Boom, boom, boom. I got a new sticker pack. This looks like me. It is you. Like, what is she trying to pull? That is her. Oh, am I gonna do this? Am I really gonna do this? I'm not gonna lie, this is the funniest one. that's cute. That's cute. All right. Okay, level 16. I think I'm going higher on those than I did during my last playthrough because I'm actually doing getting items for like upgrades and stuff. I think everybody is as high as they can be. Yeah, I'll get my silver ticket. I'm gonna wait to like start polling till after the new planet that I don't know what name comes out, 4.0. What is it, the 8th today? Or the 9th? The 9th. So we got, you got a few more days. I can't believe it's coming out on Saturday, but, man, it doesn't feel like it should be Saturday. I mean, it feels like it should be next Tuesday. Let me check this out. I guess the new stuff's coming out faster, though. When is 4.0 Star Rail releasing? February 13th, so that would be Friday night. I actually don't know the banners at all.
Claim multiplier scratchers from the Arizona Lottery for over $270 million in prizes.
This video's done by this guy.
Do you know why minus 196 vodka seltzer hits your tongue
This
so
guy.
different?
I can't. Macron? Can't even
Surprises.
pronounce it.
With the main bit.
I'm just kind of. Oh, I must have looked at this before, but I don't remember what it is. That's fine on. That can't be the banners. Or maybe this was banners leading up to. This must have been the. Doesn't say that, but I don't see any. Okay.
Hello, you beautiful people.
Is this the same person?
First of all,
yeah.
I just want to say congratulations because we actually managed to survive all the delays and now we finally got the teaser.
It actually wasn't that much of a delay. The delay, and I'm not trying to sit. I was one, if you go back to past videos, I was one of the most insistent people that I didn't want delays and I was bummed out about it. But when you get right down to the nitty gritty of it, the delays we had was very minimum. It was like 2 weeks. 4.0 originally was supposed to come out on January 29th and it's coming out February 13th. So, not that bad. Okay, it could have been worse. So
for the next planet with its entire characters, which are going to be
we're just gonna skip
everyone
through this
probably knows a lot about them. Imagine will be pretty similar to what will actually happen too.
I just
want
to know the
an
banners.
Emanator because of this fact. So we'll find out soon if he is broken or not, as his leaks are just a couple weeks away now. Next up, let's take a look at the characters that were
okay. The Sakura wannabe.
Info on both. was the first 5-star unit on my account, and if you guessed Silver Wolf, well, you would be quite on point. Now, we only know a little bit of info on both of these, like how Evanesha will be an Ice-type unit following the Elation path, and Silver Wolf's SP will follow the path of Elation. For some interesting details on both of these,
we are definitely going to be
has
pulling
been around
for
character and info on path of Elation. For some interesting details on both of these,
I'm always
Evanesha has been
good.
around in the data mine since even before the game released, where she was originally an Ice Hunt character that had a really similar kit to Zila. Take this with a grain of salt, but I imagine this will likely end up being similar to her actual kit, because it's kind of like when Castorice was originally a destruction character and had her kit changed to fit Remembrance. Now, for Silver Wolf, she was originally leaked to be Erudition, but I guess this was changed. However though, due to how kits in beta work, Silver Wolf will still likely have this Erudition kit with some Elation mechanics attached to her, which makes me believe she will be a main DPS unit as well.
Yep.
Oh, also, it was even leaked that she may join the Genius Society, so maybe in some way this might help out the Herda as well.
That's
Either
so
way,
cool.
What is confirmed is that both of these units will have a really
She should be in the
Blade
Genius
is also
Society.
leaked to be an Elation unit, but there aren't rumors of him.
Okay, the
Other main
Himiko
push
one
of
is
Planar
what I
Cardia
want.
alongside the anniversary character Yae Sakura. These characters are usually put in the 5th patch of the year as Fei Xiao, and Finon share this too. We also don't know much about this new Himiko form, but she will likely have amazing animations and tons of budget put into her, and should also be meta-defining too, having her own team of specialized...
Okay, so Himiko, I definitely want. I want Sparky, and I want Silver Wolf. Those are the main ones I want. I'll check the bunny one when she comes out, but I was never a fan of Sakura in the original game. Yes. Bro did not watch the live stream. I did not watch the live stream. I am 100% keeping myself pure for the surprises that is in store with the... I didn't even know that they changed the planet till last night, okay? I had a viewer come on, and we were discussing it, and we were both mad that Star, like, got all the Japanese out of it, and I went to do research while I was on stream about it, and we both breathed a sigh of relief when we saw that the planet had changed. Like, he didn't know, and I didn't know, but yeah, we're not going to Edo-Star, so they didn't mess up Edo-Star, they're leaving it for the future, which is actually a really cool idea if they were going to do this. I'm not going to lie. It does take away from some of the cool stuff we were going to experience right away, but maybe we can experience it in the future now. It's better than them redoing Edo-Star. Okay. I needed to know who I was going to pull for, okay? I normally don't look at that, but because I am poor, topside, I need to see who I'm gonna grind for and who I'm not gonna grind for, okay? Although I may not be poor for much longer. Everyone pray for me or whatever. I'm going for a job interview tomorrow. And guess what? It's the 3rd interview. It's the final interview. I'm one of the finalists. I may get that job. So. And it's a big job. Big time job. I wonder why Mr. doesn't play the in-game. Have you not seen my channel? Like, if you go to my Twitch right now, I'm playing 7 different games at the same time. It's not showing one of the games because I tried the just chatting feature on it, so it's actually 7, but it only shows 6. The thing about it is I just have too many games right now, but if I were to play the in-game, it would be Star Rail out of all those games. So, I mean, I'm playing the Wuthering Waves, ZZ, Genshin, what's the other one? Honkai, the Impact the 3rd, and what was there was more. Arc Knights, 100-line defense, because I need to get to the stupid ending. But yeah, there's too many games. Too many. I can't do the end game right now.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar.
I'm also playing Star Rail again.
Let's go. And watch your step.
By the way, I'm
haven't
playing
been here
this
in a
character
long time.
to figure out
There are
all the
probably some
story I
monsters
may have
around.
missed without having to
We
impact
can't
the third
see anything
background.
here.
I'm also playing the
Let's find
guide.
higher ground to get a better view.
I'm also playing the guide to see if there's any like dialogue differences with Firefly and March and some of the other birds. Also, there is another reason. Oh yeah, so the characters I don't draw on my main account, I can draw on this account. For example, I'm not going to go after Saber on this one. I'm not going to go after a lot of the characters I already have on this. He's going to go for different characters. Yeah, I like the offer topside, and it's not that I don't trust you.
Way
It's
over there.
just that
See that house on the hill?
I don't want
That's
you to do
Natasha's
extra
old
work for
orphanage.
me when it doesn't benefit you at all. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's not fair to people who offer. I appreciate it, but I'm stubborn when it comes to this. There will come a time when I will have a vacation, and I will grind for all those characters, and I will grind their relics, and I will grind their level, their stems, whatever, and I will be the ultimate end gamer. But till that time comes, and to tell you the truth, as soon as I catch up on most of these games, that time will come. I will run out of gacha, like having to play gacha all the time, because I will catch up to the main stories.
After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
So Oleg's the monster. Gotcha. It's quite impressive. That must be a time of plenty. I like to retire.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman.
The thing
Whatever
about
his
it
business
is
may
we
have
don't even
been,
get to go
he must
inside
have been
though.
a good person.
You will someday, Topside. You will.
I miss
But
those
Star
carefree
Rail is
days
one
as
of
a
those
kid.
games that so Star Rail at its core, even though Star Rail is more of a game than it is even a gacha game, right? Yeah, I always say it on Holioverse, really does a good job with the gacha games. Will they really make a quality story and a quality game and try to persuade you to buy their characters because you love the story, you love the atmosphere so much? Star Rail is their best game, in my opinion, after playing all 4 games, okay? I haven't caught up on all of them, but I have played all 4 games to a substantial amount. Genshin's the main one I'm lacking, but I did do all of Mondstadt. Okay, so... But anyway, Star Rail is the best. It's the epitome, and it's the only one to this day that I've spent any money on it because the people who made this game convinced me that it was worth spending money on my characters. So when you get to in-game, people like you, Topside, and people who I used to be like, right? When you get to the in-game, they're gonna require you to do so much grinding, it's not gonna be funny unless you start paying, okay? That's why there's so much grinding at the end game, because the main focus at that point is to get you to buy.
Huh. What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there.
Just as a reminder, guys, I'm one of the people that look at my account every day, like my main account, and I see Cyrene's bow there as like a testament of how much money I've spent on this game. And I just look at it every day in shame. Okay? I didn't mean to get the bow, but somehow I got the bow. I had no plans to get the bow, but the game was like, here, you spent so much money on the game. Here's the bow. And I was all like, did I really spend that much money? Gasp.
Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
I know, Topside. That's why I was sad when I got it. I didn't realize I spent that. When I got the bow, it was totally by surprise. I looked and it's all like exclamation mark, and I clicked on the bow.
Enemies ahead.
And it was like, here you go. And I was all like, I got a chill down my spine.
Recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
I just like the shame. I had no plans to get the bow. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I guess we're gonna do it this way. Oh, this thing's weak to like everything. Where's March?
Freeze! Told you I could fight.
Let's go.
My strength isn't what it was.
There's more to life.
Yep, that's how you play that.
You
team.
couldn't have done it without me. Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Nope.
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes? Of course not.
I knew that before you even said it. So it depends which account. So I've already chosen. So for this account, I'm choosing Akron. For my main account, I'm going with Sparkle.
We have the edge. Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. You can't run! Try that
I'll
again.
endure.
Tough luck running into me!
Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Just because I like Akron. I mean, I never had a chance to get Akron. She's
that
never.
all?
Since I've played this game, Akron has never been a banger. So,
The facilities here seem to
it's
be
my
in
one
pretty
chance to
good
have
shape.
Akron.
Not like those of a place that has been
That's the only
abandoned
reason.
for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
And I like Sparkle better than Akron, so I want Sparkle on the main account. But I like Akron a lot. The only bad thing is I don't have Welt on this account. And I think Akron and Welt, like, if they're paired together, they'll say something, like, really cool. So there's part of me that wants Akron on the main account. But, again, not so
There's a bunch of
much...
crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what...
Not so much that I would be willing to sacrifice Sparkle on the main account.
My turn!
Let's go.
We have the edge.
No, I want you to do this.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Sparkle is
Waiting means
going to be on my
change.
main account. So I'm confused at what you're saying, because Sparkle
Every
is
petal
right
and
now
all will be
planned for
swept
my main
away by the
account.
wind. Go away!
My strength isn't...
There's more to life. Eternal. Try that again! You can't run!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
Yeah, so what I said is this account, not the main account, would get Akron. Sparkle would be on the main account. Because I like Sparkle more.
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
So the main account with Firefly and all the friends, that would be the one with Sparkle. Akron would be my beginning account here.
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
We can call it the Hinkley account or the loser account, but the loser account will have Akron.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us. Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
You know, I have good friends on this account though. See? This has been a really good friend to me lately. Like, I've been able to use some of her characters, and some of her characters have been great. But I do think that this may be a guy pretending to be a girl situation right here, so... I went to the YouTube on it, and it's definitely a guy YouTube page.
Is that all?
What? I'm getting free credits. Someone keeps on using my characters. Let's see, I want to reset because I was not paying attention when we started it. Alright, so we connect this, we connect that. That's better. Or maybe it has to go down here.
We need a strategy.
We don't, but we're gonna do one anyway.
Keep at it.
Oh, that's a healing thing. I didn't realize he could heal. Okay. I don't know if I ever did that with, like... I don't know if I knew how to do this, like, when I did this the first time. I had no idea. Oops. I don't want to do that. I don't care that much about that.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Eternal. Oh, great. A walk in the park.
Let's make it quick.
My strength isn't what it...
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity.
Go away!
Every petal in life's garden. All will be swept away by the wind.
Dragons, obey this soaring above the land.
Oh
this
my
is
goodness.
Permanent.
It's always,
Try hard sometime. Watch
it's always
this
gonna be
awesome
big.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, let's craft this. Oh, that did not do as much as I thought.
Try that again.
That was very sad.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
I can tell you this team is a lot stronger than I used to have.
There's more to
At this
life.
time. We can
Eternal.
just have you.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go.
My purpose is to protect.
My turn.
enjoying yourself?
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Phew! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
My strength isn't what it was. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Tough luck running into me! Try that again! You're annoying! Whoa, there's so much!
I'm just gonna clock out at the 9 after that skill. I got a test in the morning. See you after the interview. Hope it goes well. Yes, thank you so much. You have a great night, Topside.
Eric?
Always appreciate you saying hi, so.
Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
You took the materials and hid them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
Whoa, Topside was right. I do have Archer on my main account. I was just looking through his comments. He's right. I do have Archer on my main thing, and my first inclination was to put Sparkle on my main account because my main account's going to have a lot more characters that Sparkle can be with. I just didn't think about Archer. I could make an Archer team featuring Sparkle in it, and I probably will. I'm not going to lie. I probably will.
Don't be so polite to him. Everyone in the underworld knows this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
About that.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for?
We were just talking
need
about
them to
how
save
Sparkle
people.
and Archer will become friends
200.
on my main account.
What?
200 shield.
Are you kidding
Pookie
me?
got censored again.
You want to
I
negotiate?
was wondering why you keep calling me a pet name, but then I remembered you said it was censored last time too.
Me neither. I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You're actually planning to give this little crook money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money.
Sob story.
My dad.
Pretending to use your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
Dun dun dun.
No!
Zila, that's enough.
Right now I'm
It's
rewatching
Eric,
a
right?
romance anime I like.
Here.
Oh,
You can have
okay.
this.
I remembered our conversation. a day. So last year I watched almost nothing but romance anime because romance anime was the one area that I could not say I was expert on. Now I can say I'm a full expert on. What's the romance anime of your choice? This will be interesting because I did a whole year of romance anime, just making myself an expert. I have 2 favorite romance anime, if anyone wanted to know. But oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Not one of my 2 favorites, but that's a good one.
This.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomerald crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this.
My
and
voice
show
sounds
it to a knowledgeable
robotic.
buyer,
Interesting.
and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
Let me see if it's something to do with my
You'll have
microphone
to promise
or
me
not.
one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
Then it's a deal. If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here, take the medal and go back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you.
Maybe I just have to clear my throat. Let me go get a monster real quick.
Just
Just because it doesn't seem like it's a microphone, so it just might be my voice. Let me get a monster real quick. I'll be right back. Oh. I am a bit overtired tonight, so it's possible that I don't sound totally normal too. It is 100% possible.
Things.
Alright.
You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right! The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay
That's
just
funny.
giving
Well,
it to Eric like that?
The 2 romance... So if you ever seen My Love Story, that's a really good romantic anime. It's very underrated because not a lot of people know about it, but My Love Story is fantastic. However, my 2 favorite romantic anime of all time was actually... So it's the Rascal series, Bunny Girl Senpai, which is not embarrassing at all. Everyone likes that now. I liked it before everyone else did. I've been a fan of Bunny Girl Senpai since 2020 or 2021 when no one really knew about it. I know it came out in 2019, but no one really knew about it. Okay. So I've been a fan of Bunny Girl Senpai for a long time. Rascal series, I just call it Bunny Girl Senpai. All of them, Bunny Girl Senpai. I know that there's different names. I know the different names. I just don't care. It's all Bunny Girl Senpai. Yeah, it is peak. It's my favorite. But you won't guess what's the other anime I compared to Bunny Girl Senpai as the best romantic anime of all time. And it's still going, by the way. So you can already throw out quintuplets and all that stuff. So you will never guess what the other one I'm going to compare Bunny Girl Senpai to. And you're going to be upset like everyone else is when I tell you. And then I'm going to tell you why you're wrong. So I will let you have 3 guesses, just like 3 wishes on a genie lamp. If you can guess them, fantastic. If you can't, then it's going to blow your mind. He's really big, but that's the point of the anime. But the girl doesn't have pink hair. She has brown hair. So I think you're thinking of a different one. But the boyfriend is a giant, but the girl definitely has brown hair. So in Tokyo, they have a business where you can rent a girlfriend. Yes, that is right. It's Rent a Girlfriend. Tied for the best anime of all time in my book. Is Peak. In fact, I am not ashamed of it. I will tell you how I'm not ashamed of it. Let's see. If we go to my YouTube page, we go to my videos. Look at how many Rent a Girlfriend AMVs I put up here. Lots of Rent a Girlfriend AMVs. Very proud of them. And then there's several videos, like when you get down earlier, of me defending Rent a Girlfriend. Oh, Rent a Girlfriend Chapter League. Yeah, so Rent a Girlfriend. That, I think it's tied for the best anime of all time, again with Bunny Girl Senpai. So. Oh, okay. Well, I don't need to explain it to you.
If it will make
There's a lot of,
waste,
so
it's more.
Rent a Girlfriend is way more popular than people think. It's just a lot of people are ashamed of saying that they like Rent a Girlfriend for some reason, and then I have to go into explaining why they shouldn't be ashamed of it. I think it's a really great love story. I don't care how long it takes. In fact, I think some love anime is really short. Too short, okay? People want to see progression. People want to... sometimes it's just too fast, okay? Why can't we have a long anime like Rent a Girlfriend where it's back and forth? I think that's very good. It's almost one of a kind in that respect. For my love story, I was just an idiot and saw that she had brown hair. Yeah, I was telling you she has brown hair. That's one of my favorite romantic anime, so I know it very well. It's 24 episodes, one season. But I was all like, yeah, she doesn't have pink hair for sure.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts.
It's okay.
Even if I am but a small glimmer.
I don't doubt you watched that anime, and I don't doubt you watched all your anime. Again, with me, I know that I forget some small details, like people's appearance, and I only remember the story of some things I watch. I don't even remember half of the anime people's names, okay? I give them nicknames just to keep up with them, okay, in most anime. So there's a lot of animes that I don't even remember people's names, but I remember the story, I remember what happened, and, you know, that's the point, so... Again, if you don't remember someone had brown hair or pink hair, you probably just haven't seen the anime in a while, or you saw the anime like a month ago like I do, but you've seen 30 or 40 animes since then. So, yeah.
Light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance, Zila.
It's not pinkish at all.
Can't.
Like, I don't know if I agree with that. Let's see. Hair's not pink at all. Her face might be a little pink, like her cheeks, but not her hair. Let's see. I just want to pull up images. Like, just so you know, like, the sakura bushes, but that's as brown as, like, you can get with hair color. Like, it's really light brown. It's the same hair color as his best friend for a reason. Like, this is brown/blonde. In fact, I think if you read the bio, it's not actually brown. It's supposed to be very dark blonde. But it looks brown, so that's why I say she's brown head, but it's supposed to be very dark blonde, right? But yeah, it's anything but pink. Like, it's way too dark to be pink. She's always pictured with sakura blossoms behind her, and those are pink. But, like, her hair color is not at all. Her cheeks go pink when she blushes. But, like, yeah, this, her hair color is as far as pink can be. That's not her. I was about to say, wait, that shell shading looked a little bit, but that's not her. Yeah, so, again, no. Hey, it's Akane from, My Love Story, Yamada-kan at level 999. I thought she is really well designed, too. You accepted your mistake, and then you went, hey, her hair is a little tiny pink, and I was like, no, it's not.
Eric said that we need to take the shopping street.
That doesn't fly here. Anime experts.
Remember where it is.
Anime experts, remember? We gotta be accurate. Ooh. That monster is exactly what I needed. Okay, I don't know why it took so long for me to regain control, but that's okay. How did I miss that? Alright.
Told you I could fight.
I like how they, like, regroup after you kill one. Just in the weirdest ways.
Just a scratch.
I guess they only regroup if you kill the middle, though, so that they get in the middle.
You couldn't have done it without me.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Yes, I need to stop being an idiot and become more of an expert. No, you're fine. It's not anything to worry. Sometimes I get details wrong. There was this one anime, right? It was Grieving Souls, and I was trying to make my case to my friend that this anime is super special and he should like it, and of course he didn't like it. Because he hates the main character, right? So I was trying to tell him how Grieving Souls was, like, kind of peak. And there's two pink hair characters in it, and those sisters. There's Liz and Story, or whatever her name is, right? But I was convinced that Story was Liz and Liz was Story when I was telling him, and I've already seen 13 episodes in this anime, and I couldn't tell, like, I got the names wrong on these two sisters, and he called me out on it, and I felt stupidly dumb. Because he was exactly right. He's all like, you don't even know their names. And to tell you the truth, I have never been strong with anime characters' name. I normally call them things like pink hair. Okay? So, it's only like the big animes like Naruto that I can tell you everybody's name, like Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, Naruto Uzumaki, Shikamaru Nara, Choji Akamichi, Ino Yamanaka. Like, I can tell you everybody, right? Shino, oh, what is Shino's last name? I used to know that. The Aburame clan. That's right, the Bug clan. So, yes, I know everybody's name in Naruto. I know everybody's name in Sailor Moon. I know everybody's name in Bleach. I know everyone's name in Spy Family. Well, that's not even hard, right? There's like 5 or 7 main characters. Okay. Shield Hero, Apothecary Diaries. people like that, okay? But I don't memorize everyone's names if you're not in the top 200 or something like that, okay? It just doesn't happen to me. Yes, before anyone asks, I do know everyone's name in Winter Girlfriend. Winter Girlfriend and Bunny Girl Senpai right now are tied for 5th place on my, well, it's a 3-way tie. 3-way tie for best anime of all time. Winter Girlfriend, Bunny Girl Senpai, and Sailor Moon are all tied in that, like, 5th spot. Alright, the thing I remember the most is that her friend hated her BF because he looked like a gorilla. But when he saved one of them, they started seeing him differently. And BF like, no, so the thing I remember the most is that her friend hated her BF. Oh, are you talking, you're talking about the girl, her friend. Okay, yes, that did happen for like an episode. But yeah, her friend's not a main character or anything. That just happened as like a side thing. So the main love interest for the gorilla, as you put him, right? She's always liked him, and he didn't believe that he didn't believe that she liked him. He believed the whole time that she was in love with his best friend. So for like 2 or 3 episodes, he goes around trying to hook them up when she's trying to talk to him. Okay, you got it all covered. Yep. Oh, I was talking about my love story.
Reach the end of the story and
But yeah, my love story is criminally overrated. It's one of the best put together 24 episode seasons out of any anime for just like how great it is as far as like, oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that, but okay.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Oh, great.
I should have did roommate.
Let's go.
I should have did roommate stuff, but that's okay.
There's more to life. Existence is
not the end of the world.
Try that again. You can't run. My turn.
Eternal. Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
It'll take more than that.
I have not seen that one. Is it good enough to watch?
My purpose is to protect.
It probably is. I'll probably get to it. There's a bunch of isekai that I have to catch up on still. And I don't think that's isekai, but there's a bunch of ones that's on my list. It's probably on my list. But no, I haven't seen that one yet, for sure.
What?
Unless it's the one where the guy tries to kill himself, like in episode 1, then I probably only saw 2 episodes of it.
Some value, I suppose.
Yeah, so it was coming out when I found the show, and I couldn't, like, it wasn't worth me watching week to week, so I put it in the back burner for later. So yes, I do know what the show is.
Waiting means change.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, so I watched like 2 episodes. That's it. I will go back to it though. Have you seen the new Killing Game one? I like that one a lot. In fact, let me put it on the thing. I like this one a lot. I can't pronounce the name. I found it when I was at AnimeCon a couple weeks ago. It was only 3 episodes in when I found it, but it's It was on Netflix. I have all of the major streaming ones for anime except for High Dive. I don't care because Disney Plus has all of High Dive's anime anyway. So, and that's not a thing for Disney Plus. If I were to go back, I would probably choose High Dive over Disney Plus, but because of the stability of High Dive, I just don't want to get it. The thing about what is this one's name? It's like Death Game anime on Netflix. Let's just do that. Yes, this is it. I just can't pronounce the name unless I hear it, and I've never heard someone actually say it because I'm the one. I might have to do a YouTube video on this, but this anime right here has been excellent so far. But I do recommend it only for adults. It is it's not as graphic as Danganronpa, but it reminds me of Danganronpa. But it's not as graphic as Danganronpa, but it is. There is a lot of disturbing things in it mentally for people who are younger. So again, I would only recommend adults or, you know, probably 17 and above on this one. Give me a second. I will be back. I really need to use the restroom. So enjoy the Star Rail music a little bit, and I will be back. Oh yeah, I highly recommend it. In fact, if you watch now, so for me, I like waiting a whole season before it comes out. I've only recently been watching anime a little bit when it's coming out because I like binging most of the time, but I'm starting to, like, for my YouTube channel, I have to watch more current anime so I can, like, give my opinions on it for future videos and stuff. So I started watching current anime, and this is a week-to-week anime for me. I do enjoy it that much. It comes out every Wednesday. But the first 2 Death games are already out. So I do recommend watching it if you did want to watch it right away. If you want to wait on it, that's good too, because I think watching it in one go or anything will actually bring a lot of entertainment as well. I do need to use the restroom. I will be back. Sorry I'm late. I had something else that came up slightly, and now it's done, so.
Try that again.
My purpose is to protect. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
There's more to life. Eternal.
It'll take more than that.
Try that again.
Let's go.
Existence is unity. Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, so you have something I don't have going for you. I only read the manga of anime that I can't wait for the season to come out for. Like, I read ahead on Winter Girlfriend on purpose because we waited years for season 4, and then they come out with season 4 and then season 5 this year, so it's been back to back. But I didn't know at the time it was going to be back to back, so I read to chapter 4 to on Winter Girlfriend, and I also read ahead on Spy Family, although they are past where I read ahead from now. I also read ahead on My Hero Academia, which was a big mistake because it ruined season 4 for me. And then there's been some other mangas, like the gambling one on Netflix that we may never get another season for again. Stuff like that. Those are the only manga I read. It's not that I don't like manga. I like manga a lot. If manga was the only medium to experience anime, I would be reading manga, but because anime is so superior to manga in the first place, in my opinion, I watch the anime. And yes, I do know that there are a lot of people who would say manga is superior to anime. I'm not one of those people. Okay. Alright.
My purpose is to protect. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Try that again.
My strength is...
My turn.
Eternal.
Tough luck running into me. Try that again.
My purpose...
Battle over. Alright. Oh, the puzzle guy is somewhere. I forgot we activated him. Yeah, we had to get the guy out of his way. That's the whole reason of going to this point. Alright. I just saw the door over there and... Alright. Like, no longer allowed in this world. I read it the way before. And there was also solo leveling I read solo leveling on release, so there's stuff in anime that I already know because I read it. Yeah, it kind of ruins the story for me if I do that though with too many anime. Like, I'll watch Rent a Girlfriend. I like Rent a Girlfriend that much, even though I know what's coming up in the upcoming season. But it's just like My Hero Academia is my 13th favorite anime right now. And it was not enough for me to have enjoyed it. In fact, I ruined season 4 because I read stuff.
My turn!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dragons, obey, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken.
Eternal.
Try that again!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Keep at it.
Sound lingers. Existence is unity.
Let's go.
We have the edge. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Some value, I suppose. Eternal.
You can't run! Try that again! Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move! You can't run!
My strength isn't what it...
You're annoying!
Grace and elegance. Existence is unity.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
It'll take more than
Dragons, soaring above the lands! This is permanence!
Grace and elegance.
Let's try.
My
Alright, grab this.
This might be of some use.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
What is up here? Okay. I'm looking for something specifically. I guess I could just use the map. Right there is fine. I just needed a heal. Alright. Oh, I was actually really close. Okay, I just made the wrong turn. Alright, this is back to what we were. What is this thing guarding? Is this just a random thing right here? feel like he has to be guarding something. But he might not be. What are you gonna take?
This is our chance.
We have the edge. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
There's more to life. Existence is unity.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Yeah, he was guarding Zilch. He's just a random spawn there. Alright. Nope, that's not the right way. This is the right way. Oh, it took out everybody.
Mountains roar, dragons rise!
You can't run!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Oh, nope.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
They were too.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved.
Oh, I wonder if there's a boss up here.
You
Did I
know,
misremember?
If we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind.
The Fragmentum looks a lot like Honkai energy, doesn't it? Like the
we
decay.
made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
Wow, the orphanage. This orphanage actually means so much in HI3. It's not even funny. If you played HI3, you would totally get this orphanage. Now, me as a player, when I first played this, I didn't get any of this because I didn't play HI3. This has more meaning now. So this part in particular is a lot more
These crates have been
impactful.
sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Also, Sela here is not as good as her HI3 counterpart.
Oh great, a walk in the park.
Rules are made to be
But this
broken.
is a far better game than HI3.
Let's make it click.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
There's more to life.
You can't run! Tough luck running into me!
My strength is in...
My turn!
My purpose is to protect...
Eternal.
It'll take more than that.
You can't run!
How did she not get full charge of that?
Let's go.
Existence is unity. Every petal in life's garden. All will be swept away by the wind.
Dragons, oh, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made to be broken!
You can't run!
Let's make it quick.
My strength isn't what...
That was it? Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still,
Yeah, go
fighting
ahead.
alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been news if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
All right, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
Vanya came from this orphanage too, if I remember correctly. She just doesn't remember it. I think we see Clara here too, somewhere.
I found this. Here, take it.
What is this? A brooch?
Natasha would often teach us how to make different handicrafts. This must be some kid's masterpiece.
And why give it to me?
You gave your medal to that kid Eric. This thing might not be as valuable, but it's at least a replacement of sorts.
But didn't someone work hard to make this? I can't just take it from here.
You sure are prissy, huh? Just take it. Hey, where are you going? Let's look around the orphanage
I think
first.
Clara is down there. Apparently I'm not done looking though.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few Huh? What's this?
This is... something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
There is no such coincidence in this world. I used to live here. before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder?
This is Veronica Mars all over again, guys.
You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurred. The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
Anything's possible.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over...
Oops. Did not mean to skip that.
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it! Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
Dun dun dun.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. I should let those two be alone. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
You know what's funny? You think they would remember each other. They're about the same age. Hey, look, I'm going down. I think Clara is down here.
Oh, it's here.
Yep.
I found it.
That's her.
Thank you, Perkins.
We
Don't
should just
mention
call
it,
it
Clara.
Eosphere. Oops. We should just call it Illsfield or something.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. He's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Perkins is protecting me. I'll be alright. I'm going to leave after I gather up these painkillers. Is that what you're here for too? That would make sense. I'm sure a lot of miners are injured, right? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. Mr. Svarog is very stubborn. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his... So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're... Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Zila, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Zila.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Oops.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything. Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to go, and I don't want to fight everybody all the time. Let's see. So what is my quest? I guess that's why I should. Oh, I'm just going back to Boulder Town. Okay, that's fine.
It's still early. Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
Sorry, I'm repositioning stuff. Alright, that should be fun.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
Oh, you're adorable, Branya. He was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Oh, I didn't even remember she was a free character. She's a 4-star too. I did not remember she's a free character at all.
Tired already?
Okay, so...
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
That's kind of like around my record. Get on my level. Let's see. I don't think I ever made it to that many days, so, okay. So I think this is a good stopping off place, but I am still gonna play. I'm just switching accounts, because I realized that there's some Sparkle stuff appearing on my account last night, and I don't know if I've done everything with Sparkle or anything. Like, I got roped into, like, talking to Sparkle last night, and of course I wasn't streaming, so I didn't film it. But I don't know if there's more to do with her, so it's possible. I just don't know. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Alright, got some more tickets. Choo-choo. Give me my crystals. Oh. Is that all I have? Okay. Trailblazer profile. Hey, it's other people used mine. Okay. I think it was special event, right? Nope. Oh, I forgot to check if there's any active codes from Star Rail livestream. It's probably all done now. Those codes end so fast, and I just, you know, sometimes I don't care enough to like look into it. Okay, well, let's take a look and see if any of these work. I actually don't even remember how to put codes in. I haven't done it in so long. Man. Oh, I got mail. Lots of mail. For what? I don't know. Some of this might just be from streaming Twitch. Okay. I think it might be redemption code. Here we go. It's like it had to be here somewhere. Cool. Okay, so it looks like some of these are okay to do. Oops. The bad thing is because I have 2 active accounts, I have to do it for both. Everything was active, which was nice. Oh, maybe I've already used them. I don't remember using them. That's weird. Okay, well, at least one of them.
Good evening.
I don't ever remember using
We
those
are here
codes,
to bring
but-
you the latest news from across the...
Alright. Let's see. Such a clever way of not, like, wasting Edo Store. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, it's not Edo Store.
The Lord Ravager, known as Iron Tomb, has been successfully neutralized.
Since assuming the role of Helm Master, it's rare that I have the chance to gaze upon the stars like this. It should be a view I tire of seeing, but it always leaves me in awe.
Show me your jades. I don't have a lot of jades.
Thank you. It's a shame. The stars no longer belong to me. Perhaps one day I shall feel their embrace once again. But it will undoubtedly be the day of my last flight. I will. Thank you for your invitation. I can't help but say that after arriving on the Express, I'm a little envious of your way of life. You are able to enjoy the vastness of the universe, and with reliable companions by your side. I hope you all cherish one another.
Warp. See, I don't have a lot of jades. Like, almost, like, that's... Basically, I have 30 tickets altogether. Less, just, like, 55 less of 30 tickets. So, I'm very under tickets, but, I really went all in on a bunch of characters recently, and I have not grinded since. So, I really do need to work on my jades. But I also have Cyrene's special bow as well, so I have poured in like $400 in this game, so maybe more. let's not kid ourselves.
Is there anything you'd like to share with me?
I just didn't know you were here. I'm just, I had no idea he was here. See, they are gonna do Welt's Pass pretty soon. Welt has a lot more options than he used to. Concept artist for an animation studio. That's after he retired from being a sovereign of AE, by the way. He went to go be a concept artist at an animation studio. By the way, Kakashi is Well is basically Kakashi. He can mimic anything just like Kakashi does with his Sharingan eye. I'm just saying. That's an even longer story. I'll tell you about it some other time. Well, he mentioned his family, like Tesla and his son. I've taken care of my past enemies. If I have to say my current enemies are Nanook, the Stellon, and Antimatter, I will protect the beauty of this world from the path of destruction. Oops. We're gonna look into his lore stuff in a little bit. I want to know a little bit about Himiko, because I feel like her past is going to come up soon. Himiko's the boss. Okay. Yeah, Himiko's past and stuff is going to come up sooner or later. That's why I wanted to know. Put the jades in the bag. This is a robbery. Put the jades in the bag. You have to do a robbery, right? Everyone's going to be expensive. Okay, so these bubbles are what I was talking about. That's why I wanted to go to my main account.
Oh, back so soon?
Okay. I have to talk to them and like get the lowdowns, but these memory bubbles appeared just like recently.
The formation of the Cosmic Alliance,
so I wanted to see what they were all about.
Civilization from the destruction.
Sparkle was literally in the last one, and I didn't get it recorded because I had no idea that there was these bubbles that were popping up. So I wanted to catch up for the new thing. So.
Thanks to the Express Crew's support, our operations stayed on course, even under the relentless pressure from the Marketing Development Department.
The IPC is going to play another big part in the next war
Miss Himiko,
well,
the Strategic Investment Department extends its deepest thanks.
Your department's contributions during the crisis did not go unnoticed.
See, in the whole thing, the IPC was really left out of the ward last time, along with the Stellon Hunters. Of course, they came in for like the final, patch, but that's nothing. Those were basically cameos at that point. So, they were left outside most of the major story. Like, Iron Tomb is part of the main story, but most of the characters that we've been following all on were left out of last ward, and all these characters are coming back, like they're collabing together. You got the Masked, which are coming back from Falcone, and they're going to be a big part of this ward. You got the IPC coming back, which again, the last major ward was Falcone. You got there's so many factions that are coming together in this one. It's just Stellon Hunters, ICP, Masked. There's probably a lot more that I can't even think about right now, but there's so many like factions combining over this game, I guess you could say, that we're gonna play. So with you know, collecting the 8 masks and trying to be elation for a minute, or was trying to stop someone from becoming the elation for a moment. But I'm excited. I'm just floored excited.
But besides disaster relief and holding the line, you've had your hands full with something else too, haven't you?
By the way, guys, Amphorius is not done either. They will go back to Amphorius because we gotta save everyone. In that, like, uncertainty. So don't think, like, Falcone came back for a little bit. Don't think Amphorius is gone forever, guys, because it's not. The main story's done with Amphorius, but that doesn't mean we're not gonna save Cyrene and the, you know, the other Demi people. So.
The Cosmic Alliance's victory this time has revealed something truly precious. A glimpse of what united civilizations can accomplish in the face of destruction.
Exciting.
Our department is summarizing key lessons from this campaign. If another crisis of this scale appears on the horizon, we intend to have a system ready to respond.
Okay.
If the IPC can take the lead in establishing a true frontline against the destruction, it will bring hope to every civilization.
Of course. That still hinges on continued support from the Astral Express. Once the Iron Tomb matter is settled, we will be in touch again, Miss Himiko.
Iron Tomb's settled. So these are bubbles of like past memories that we're looking at. It looks like. Is that Hook right there? Why is Hook on my thing? Hook, get off. You're not allowed to be here.
Everything outside the window is to universe?
This
Stars
is,
look like candy.
by the way, Sampo got redeemed because of his interesting background, but Hook will be a character that's never been redeemed.
Stupid for an honorary member. How can you count stars from so far
I
away?
hate Hook. Like, I just
All
don't like her as a character.
surrounding us? The Express is like a traveling theme park, warp jumping through candy. Which means you live inside a warp jumping candy theme park? Oh, no. Hook hereby declares the Astral Express the mole's newest adventure route. Full speed ahead, honorary member.
I was like, you better give me Stall Jades for that. Alright, we gotta see all these memory bubbles. From
General
Jin Yuen,
it's been too long. Did Miss Fushun return safely?
She's standing right there.
She almost had a near-death experience.
She's literally standing in front of us. Like
The
in the
Omniscia
hologram.
foresaw Iron Tomb's obliterating strike. It also told me there was no avoiding it, no surviving it.
Yet in that exact moment, the Seer strategist sent a message. The empty fortune has cracked open, and fate can now be decided. Then we lost contact. Alas, always so cryptic. Your brilliant senior soarer never says anything plainly. Left me pacing all night.
Stop lying, General.
No need to be upset, Master Diviner. Cryptic talk comes with the territory of being a general.
The soldiers of the Cienjo stood firm in this battle amidst overwhelming odds. Their courage and sacrifice deserve recognition, and it just so happens that the golden blood of ruin the Alliance needs is in the Nameless's hands. It was taken by the hero Kazlana of Amphorius at the cost of his life, directly from Nanook themselves. Though Kazlana is no longer part of this world, that kid can still reach a fragment of his memory. Perhaps Kazlana would be willing to entrust the golden blood to an ally who went to great lengths for Amphorius.
In that case, very well. On behalf of the Cienjo Alliance, I offer our deepest respect to the world of Amphorius and her brave, noble heroes. To strike an eon as a mortal, even for but a fleeting instant, this deed alone deserves to be etched into the stars and remembered forever.
I I do like these memory bubbles. They are.
Mr. Boothill.
Oh no, not
It's a
Boothill.
relief to see you
Boothill's
alive and
another
well
character that
after
I just
all that
don't like.
bloodshed.
Okay, he's not awful.
Born tough.
I can see why people
Though,
like him.
I
I'm just not a
apologize
fan.
to you, Miss Himiko, for missing the Express's signal earlier.
He's my least favorite
The
galaxy.
soldiers of both the IPC and the Cienjo saw the way you all fought on the front lines. Please accept my sincere thanks
Yeah, no
for the
problem.
bravery the
After I
Rangers
finish
showed.
this, I'm probably going to be done
No
as
need
well.
for
So I'm
thanks,
going to be
Miss
closing up
Himiko.
stream pretty soon.
I ain't the leader of the pack. Didn't bring many along. Most of those who showed up for this fight have a personal
Thank you for
score to
stopping
settle
by.
with the
I greatly
destruction.
appreciate it.
That's why they fought like they had nothing to lose.
Bye-bye.
The Express crew owes you and Miss Rappa a special thanks for retrieving her
Rappa's
and Don
great, by the way.
Hung
I
after the
like
battle. With the scepter put out of commission, there was a lot of chaos across the Amphoria's segmentum. Even with signal tracking, finding them was no simple task.
Maybe her ninjutsu really is the real deal.
Speaking of which, where is Miss Rappa?
Don't worry, she's gone to help the other Rangers. I'll pass on the Astral Express's message to her.
I do want to get Rappa sometime, and I know she was here recently. I just didn't have enough for her, and because I'm saving up for the elation stuff and everything, it's just not was a good time, and I can't spend any money right now. So I do want to get Rappa in the near future. I like her. I like Naruto. That's why. Let's see. I think this is all the memory bubbles, right? I guess I can look in other rooms, but then we're gonna call it a night. The memo keeper's gone. Maybe she only appears when I click the mirror. I haven't done any in-game stuff in a while. Black Swan's here, of course. You gonna
I
give
just
me
had
Stella
quite
Jade
an
too?
interesting conversation with Himiko and Mr. Yang, but that brown drink that Himiko makes, it's very...
Oh, it's coffee or tea, whatever
Well,
it is.
the part that shocked me the most was about the Eons. Belobog's architects talk about the great deeds of Klapoth all the time. In our minds, Klapoth represents the single greatest power in the universe. But Himiko and Mr. Yang told me that Klapoth is far from the only Eon in the universe. For example, the enemies that invaded Belobog 700 years ago were emanators of a different Eon. I need to make sure the Silvermane guards are always at the...
Yeah, you're never gonna be ready. Okay, he didn't give me any Stella Jades. I didn't think he would, because there would be too many people giving me Stella Jades, and this game will not allow that. They better make the train bigger. Alright. Because that door keeps on saying the train will get bigger, and I don't think the train has gotten bigger since we started. I guess it's part of the mythos that it will get bigger, but... Also, I haven't been back in March's room since she's not ice anymore. It was such a sad sight for her.
Huh? I just found this in my pocket. How did it get there?
Evernight.
Looks like a light cone. Didn't that weird voice in the Matrix say something about a parting gift? Well, I guess this is it. My origin, huh? I don't know why, but the voice sounded friendly to me. Well, guess I'll keep it then. Jumping through all those hoops in the Matrix was pretty
Hey, look, it's Rapper
exhausting.
there.
But this little gift makes me feel like it was worth it. I'll have to find time to thank Miss Fushuen properly. I really owe her one.
Okay, I knew I was gonna get like March 7th origin? What kind of light cone is this? Like, gifted by the Guardian of Recollection to March 7th, the memory seal, none other than her origin and Eagleborn. Interesting. Well, I guess I'll go talk to Don Han, see if he has anything special for me too. Is he really not here? Oh, this one, huh? Okay, so this is new. Oh, cool. Well, we can do that later. That's the home decorating stuff, which I have not done a lot of. And of course, Don Han's now gone. It looked like a picture that we could put up, though. Don Han in this room. Welt's up there. I just want to see if Don Han is
Peace
somewhere.
Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
That's a pom-pom.
I really miss those busy times.
I don't know. We keep on getting more people. I guess we just have to keep getting more people. Don't know what character guide it. Oh, okay. So Sparky is not here yet, but it's letting us preview. Okay, so this is the next banner for sure. So we are gonna roll for Sparky, of course. And we may try to get the other character too, instead of Sparky's like just so that we have more characters. I'm not crazy about Sparky. I'm gonna like Sparkle more than Sparky. I'm
This is the
decently
Inter-Astral
sure.
Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We are here to bring you the latest news from across the cosmos.
We might
Through the combined efforts of multiple factions, the menace of the Lord Ravager, known as Iron Tomb, has been successfully neutralized.
The Intelligentsia Guild reports its first observation of a newly formed celestial body, designated as Amphorius, which has since been officially incorporated into astral charts.
The ongoing Worlds Reborn initiative has officially entered its third phase, as Benzai Tengoku continues to make remarkable strides in cultural revitalization.
A hacking incident has targeted the new Eden 3 mining facility, with investigators confirming the Stellaron Hunters
Yep.
as the perpetrators.
Silver Wolf. I knew it
Let's
right
take
before
a
they
closer
said
look
it.
at the details. In recent developments, the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, once a scourge upon the universe, has been decisively crushed.
In a joint operation spearheaded by the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation and supported by the Astral Express, Cienjo Alliance, Genius Society, and numerous other forces, the civilizations of the universe have achieved a decisive victory over the destruction.
This marks the fall of yet another Lord Ravager, following the Galaxy Rangers' defeat of Zulo.
With
Zulo.
its
I don't know if I
spanning
know
the
the
cosmos,
lore. We're gonna have
Iron
to
Tomb
keep that in
delivered
mind.
devastating blows to countless worlds. In response to this catastrophe, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation took decisive action, overseeing the restoration of all affected planets.
The broad-spectrum vaccine developed by the Technology Department has been confirmed to effectively prevent iron tomb infections. For star zones without medical coverage, the IPC will distribute vaccines in phases. Residents are urged to remain calm.
During the aftermath, a mysterious but benign data stream assisted in purging the remaining virus. On every affected device, it left a single message. Hello, world.
Cyrene.
The Interastral Peace Corporation expresses heartfelt thanks to this anonymous protector.
Yeah,
and
it's
salutes all
Cyrene.
frontline workers for their dedication.
Together, we stand united. As the firm pillar supporting civilized society, the IPC is committed to advancing operations against the Antimatter Legion. Stay tuned for ongoing coverage. We wish for good news ahead. Now that the Iron Tomb crisis has subsided, a kindling of civilization, nurtured by the Remembrance, has been lit in the cosmos.
According to information provided by the Nameless, IPC representatives have learned that this newborn planet is called Amphorius.
Dr. Veritas Ratio of the
Ratio.
Intelligentsia Guild stated that, according to the Xandar recurrence theorem, Amphorius will inevitably give rise to civilization, and its Memoria content will serve as a key foundation for the
This is all
evolution
telling
of
us that
civilization.
Amphorius is going to get saved in the future.
Through reverse engineering of the scepter fragments, Genius Society members number 76, Mr. Screwlum, and number 83, Madam Herta, have successfully replicated a portion of the data.
They're working on saving Amphorius right now.
This suggests that life which once existed in this world may one day be reborn in the future.
There we go.
The
Confirmed.
IPC will uphold the principles of the preservation and provide essential protection and guidance for this planet. The Intelligentsia Guild has invited both geniuses to collaborate on this endeavor. However, Madam Herta has yet to give a definitive response.
It has to interest her.
We remain confident that Amphorius, in due course, will establish itself as a beacon within the cosmic community.
After several amber eras of relentless effort, the Worlds Reborn initiative has recently successfully entered into its third phase.
Alright, I do like all the news coverage, but it's going on way longer than I wanted. I will see you guys later. Thank you for everyone that watched and everyone that will watch in the future. I greatly appreciate it. Have a good night.